You could, I mean, and we had great crowds. I mean, we had great crowds because, I mean, it was box office, you know. Fred was the consummate thief, and everybody knew when you went to Columbus on Wednesday night, you're really going to get screwed. You're really going to get screwed. And, but it was almost like whatever it is, you make it up from the other areas where Jim Barnett was making the payoffs. You know, you make it up. So you say, well, forget it, you know. So anyway, I had left Atlanta. Not quite sure what the reason is, you know, not right now. But I had left Atlanta and I was in Tampa on one of my many hiatus, you know, in between engagements. Not unemployed, between engagements. There's a distinct difference. So I was on hiatus in Tampa, and out of nowhere I got a call to come to Columbus, Georgia to wrestle. So I thought, well, okay, you know, they're going to fly me in, and I think, you know, I kind of think Ole may have been the booker. You know, I do think maybe Ole was the booker. So anyway, they flew me in, and I had a guarantee for the night. I was going to make X. So yeah, I'm sure of that. I had a guarantee I was going to make X. So I thought, okay, well, he can't screw me tonight. At least I know I'm going to get X, you know. And they had a battle royal. And I won the battle royal, which made no sense to me because I wasn't one of the guys in the territory. I mean, it's stupid. They came to realize that it was stupid. But so anyway, I won the battle royal, and so when the match was over, Fred Ward lumbered into the ring and presented me with a check. So I looked at the check. I didn't really look at it hard, but I just looked at the check. I raised my hand. Yeah, the place was sold out, and I put it in my tights. I just stuck it in my tights and walked back to the dressing room. And now normally, typically in a battle royal, first of all, regardless what is on that check, it's when you go back to the dressing room. If you make it that far, they're gonna take it back. Yeah, they're gonna make sure they're gonna take that check back. But anyway, so before I got in the shower, you know, I reached in and started taking my tights off. I just looked at the check. So, I still got the check, and I opened the check up and wait a minute. It was made out to me. Austin. It was made out to Austin Idol. It was $5,000, and it was signed Fred Ward. So, well, that's interesting. So I just took the check and kept it, and I was on vacation, Christmas vacation, and as a matter of fact, I was coming up to the Carolinas for vacation. And I always used to do my banking in Atlanta when I was in Atlanta, and they all knew me. I go into the bank, hey, Mr. Idle, blah, 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 just go in and whatever, you know. But after keeping the check for a while, the more I thought about it, I said, you know what? All the money this guy has stolen from so many wrestlers. It's really not so much about me, but it's like, this guy has robbed so many guys for so long. It's justice. You know, I'm gonna see if I can cash a check. So I was going anyway. So I drove into Atlanta. I was driving. I stopped in Atlanta. The same bank. I had no bank account there. Nothing there whatsoever. I walked in. I had my check. I walked in. Hey, hey, Austin, where you been? You know, it was like an old home week. You know. I walked up to the teller and said, I'd like to cash this, whatever her name was. Cash this Melanie. She said, sure, how would you like it? I said, hundreds would be fine. She gave me $5,000, hundreds. Stuck in my pockets. I felt real good about it. I really felt real good about it. I'm not a thief, but I felt real good about that. It was almost like...
It's Robin Hood, you know?
Yeah, Robin Hood, baby. So I was like, you know what? The boys ain't going to get none of it. Because I did the deal. I said, but this is for everybody, you know. I probably could have run for some kind of office if there was one then.